Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy Big Cass from the Dirty Dirty, uh, from the straight 210 Hood Squad, man. So what's good, everybody? First and foremost, I hope and pray everybody is doing good and especially in the best of health, man. That's first and foremost. Um, as for myself, man, let me break it down to y'all what's going on and shed some light on what's going on in my life right now, man. All right, so let's get it. Um, but before I get it, I get to the issues I'm currently dealing with that I promised I'll do a video on. I just want to let everybody know, man, to make sure like my video, share my video, and also if you haven't subscribed to my video, to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, man, so y'all be notified on all my next videos that are coming up, man. So uh, also I have a GoFundMe link. It's for those who don't know what's going on with me. I'm Big Cass and I have cirrhosis and I've diabetes and anemia. I mean, a lot of health issues, man. So I have a GoFundMe link, man. It's the reason why I got that is because I'm currently not working, man, and um, it's because I can't work. So I'm filing disability right now because I tried working my last job, but I just can't handle it. You know what I mean? So whatever y'all donate to my GoFundMe link, which the link's in the description below, all the donations are going towards my health. Anything, any type of issues I have going with my health, man. So I appreciate just a few dollars, $2, $3, $5, whatever you can, man. Whatever your heart desires, man. I appreciate that. So now that I got that out of the way, let's get it, man. Um, right off the top, I'm still having issues with this white car uh, cruising by and following me, man. So I've noticed that they come by, uh, and I noticed they've been following me. So I try to, turn, and once they notice, like when I turn on a certain street, they try to play it off, and they turn, but then when I slow down, they pass me up. Um, just the other day, I came out around 3 in the morning, and just to see what's going on, man. So I come out at 3 in the morning, and I see this white car, that same white car parked across the street. So I look, and of course, I got my piece with me. So I walk towards the car, and once I get to the sidewalk on my side, they know I was starting to cross the street. They took off. They fucking bounced. So I know, you know, something's not right, man. I don't know who these people is. I noticed like two heads in the car. They have it's almost like limo tint on the windows, and but I've noticed it was like two heads inside that white car, man. So I don't know why this white car's been out there. I don't know why they're following me. I still haven't got and found out who it is or why these people are. How you doing, Crystal? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that, sis. Uh, and thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. So I really don't know who these people are in this white car, man. Uh, I haven't got to know who they are or what's the reason behind it. Uh, but so yeah, man. So they're still following me. Then just the other day, I'm about to run some errands early in the morning, and my car driver window was shattered. So I mean, it was completely shattered, and I, you know, I was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? So I've never had any issues with anything in my car, with my cars or anything. So I'm thinking it has to be these dudes in the white car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They're doing that. I don't know why they're doing that, or if it was them or not. Yeah. So yeah, I had to pay $200, man. I went to get a couple. You know, yeah, I went to a couple places to see how much they would charge, and the cheapest one was 185 plus tax for the window. So I had to get that done. Had they they had to order that window, and the following day I got it fixed. But $200, man, thrown away just like that. Uh, I don't really know who done it, but I'm thinking the people in the white car, man. That's what I'm kind of feeling it might be them, but I don't really know. I can't really point the finger because I don't know. I didn't catch these people who did it. But but rest assured, man, I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's, and I'm gonna be on top of this shit now, man. Especially after this shit's going on, and I almost caught up to that car when they fucking jet it real quick, man. I was really hoping I made it to that car, man, but I didn't get the chance. Um, but man, that shit pissed me off, man. Um, like I said, I had to pay $200 to get that fucking window fixed. So now I'm on high alert. I'm on high alert and watching my cars and my crib 24/7. Just the other day, I I was in my truck, or it's a a Ford Explorer SUV. I was in there, and I had the radio real low, and I was in there all night, hoping that I would see that white car, and it didn't come that night. It was the night before last. Uh, it didn't come by, it didn't cruise by. So so I don't know what days or what, man. So I'm gonna have to keep on doing that. Exactly, Chris. So you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why this shit is happening to me, or why these people are following me, why they're keeping tabs on me. I don't know if they're waiting for a right time for something, or I don't know, man. So you know, it's like I'm walking on eggshells, man. I really don't know. You know what I mean? Um, so like I said, I'm on high alert, watching my cars, my crib, 24/7 now, man. I have to. So, oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to address to y'all. My wife told me that the neighbor had walked up to our car while he was smoking a cigarette. He walked up to our car while he was smoking a cigarette, and it was around 2 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning, and he didn't know she was in the car. He didn't know that she was in the car, and she had the seat in, declined all the way back, and she was listening to the music real low. And he walked up to the car while smoking a cigarette and looked into the car a couple times. He looked into the car. Hey, what's up, Tina's Gaming? What's up, Nita? Was just talking about you. Been hoping you're okay. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks a lot, Nita. This video, I'm gonna address some of the issues I've been dealing with. Why I haven't been doing a video, why I haven't done any videos. Uh, but for the most part, I'm okay. Thanks to the Lord up above. Um, hey, Crystal, that's at Tina's Gaming. That's good, cool. All good. Very cool. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Uh, you have some bad news. What's that, Tina? What kind of bad news you got? Is it real bad? Um, so, anyways, this dude, this neighbor, didn't know my wife was in the car, and she was like declined all the way back, like if she was asleep, right? And he was smoking a cigarette, and he walked right up to our car and looked inside our car a couple times, like he was just smoking a cigarette, and like he looked a couple times, and like the third time he looked in, my wife popped her head up, like she popped her head up, and like he freaked out, like he moved back because he saw her, and like he walked away, and this was like at 2 in the morning, and um my wife didn't tell me that night because I was in the room in the house, and she didn't tell me to the following day, to the following morning. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of upset because she should have told me ASAP, like right after it happened. She should have told me, and so I could have charged him up. You know what I'm saying? So, but now, you know, uh, I went to the neighbors, knocked on the door, and this dude is only like 19, 20 years old. So I talked to his dad, and I went up to him and told him, "Look, man, I just want to address to you an issue I have about your son, and I don't appreciate your son looking into my car, or he has no business looking into my car in the middle of the night." And he looked in a couple times. You know what was he looking for? You know what I'm saying? He was right next to our car looking in. He has no business, no business looking into my car, man. You know. Luckily, my wife was in there and caught his ass. What if I would have had something of value? I I could guarantee you he would have tried to break in the car, man. He looks like a fucking thief. You know what I mean? And so I addressed it to his dad, man. I told him, "Look, man, I don't want to have no issues with you and your family, man. So I advise you tell your son stay away from my shit." And he was like, "Yeah, I'll talk to my son. I'm sorry." He was apologizing for his son's behavior, man. And I told him, man, I go, "You don't have to apologize to me, man. It's your son, man. Your son had no business looking in. Maybe he was the one who broke my window. You know what I'm saying?" Hey, what's up, John? Thanks for coming through, bro. What's good? Learning something new every day. Yeah, that's why I don't leave anything of value in my car. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's why since I seen that white car coming through, following me, uh, now that the window shattered, this kid looking in the car, man, we can't leave shit, nothing in the car, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know it's fucked up, but might as well leave the car unlocked because if not, they're gonna break the fucking window and they're gonna charge you more money. But knowing these motherfuckers, they probably won't even check the door to see if it's locked or unlocked and break the window anyway. That's how stupid these motherfuckers are out here today, man. So anyway, so luckily my wife was in the car and busted this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So and I told him if anything goes missing in my car, I have no choice but to look at your son and blame your son for this shit because now I have reason to think he's gonna fucking steal something from my car. You know what I'm saying? So uh apparently he said he was gonna talk to his son and set his ass straight and all this shit, man. I don't care if he does or not, because if anything goes missing, I'm gonna charge that kid up, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you know? So anyhow, now there's this other cat. This is something I wanted to address to everybody. Uh, I just wanted to clear my name. Uh, so this is another issue that that's been going on social media. Uh, what's up? Is BJ in here? What's up, Solstice? What's good? What's up, BJ? What's good, man? Thanks for coming through, man. Didn't see you come in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, man, showing me some love and support, man. That's what's up. All I ask you, y'all smash that like button. I appreciate that. Show some love and support. You know what I mean? All right. Now there's this other cat that goes by Big Kaz as well. There's this other dude. He goes by Big Kaz too, right? I found out that this other individual they call Big Kaz, he's from California, has been exposed for lying about fighting and knocking out Suge Knight and Reggie Wright Jr. and getting Tupac's masters. Apparently, he was saying that he went to Death Row Studios. You know what I'm saying? It was just three of them. It was Big Cass and two other individuals. This is what Big Cass said. Went to the Death Row Studios, uh, and there were 15 individuals there at Death Row Studios, including Suge Knight and Reggie Wright Jr. They knocked out Suge Knight and they took Tupac's masters from Suge Knight. This is what Big Cass had said. So, uh, to me, that was kind of an odd story. Like, three dudes were really gonna take on 15 dudes. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of odd to me, man. But that story was been floating around social media for a long time until he he finally been exposed for lying and not having Tupac's masters. So this is going on right now on YouTube and I think Instagram or whatever. And so they're talking about this Big Cass, you know, and I don't want people to think they're talking, you know, that I'm the Big Cass that they're talking about. You know, I didn't know before I started doing YouTube. I didn't know about this Big Cass. Never heard of him or nothing until I started doing my YouTube videos. And then I started hearing, hey, there's another Big Cass out there. So then when I looked up Big Cass, I would see there's other Big Cass, you know, and I would see him would pop up because he was like an rapper. He knows like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Uh, he knows like a lot of certain rappers in the game. He's done a couple of movies or something like that. I don't know. Uh, Low budget movies. But you know what I'm saying? He belongs in a motorcycle club and shit. So I freaked out. I was like, oh wow. So there's another big cast on YouTube. You know what I mean? But so hey, what's up, Joey's hat? What's good? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. Yeah, I heard his name. I was like another big cast. Yeah, exactly. So Steve, I'm following you and I want to negotiate with you. What's up, Solstice? Hi, BJ. Just kidding. Okay. That people can think that's you. Yeah, exactly, Nita. You know what I mean? Because there was somebody that's been following me. I can't remember who it is. There was a couple people, matter of fact, and they were saying, "Hey, because they're talking about you. There's this other channel, and they're talking about you, man." And I'll be like, "Well, do you know the name of that channel, that YouTube channel, uh, that's talking about me?" So I started doing research, and I found out that that other big cast has been there. It's a big story coming out that he's been exposed uh, for lying and for other bullshit. And so I'm thinking that's the one they're talking about. More likely, if they're talking about, because I don't talk about nobody on the internet. I don't talk about anybody, other YouTube, other YouTubers or anything like that, man. That's not me. That's not my estilo. You know what I mean? That's not my style, man. That's not my ammo, and that's not in my DNA, man. I don't play around like that, you know. Unless there's somebody that's picking on me or talking shit about me for no apparent reason, you know, just to talk shit, man. Because I really don't give nobody any reason to badmouth me. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to treat everybody like the way I would like to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. You know. So yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. So a lot of people, I don't want them to think that they're talking about me as the big cast, as being the one exposed and stuff like that, man. Um, so that's one issue I wanted to talk about, man. Because this other big cast, he's from California and he's associate. I don't know if he was. I know he's associated with the Rolling 60s, but I don't know if he's actually a Rolling 60 member. You know what I mean? Um, he's also in a motorcycle club. So this big cast has finally been exposed by Reggie Wright Jr. He's been exposed by Reggie Wright. Excuse me, because Reggie Wright came out on Bomb's first YouTube channel and showed paperwork that Big Cass, which his real name is Guillermo Eland, or something like that, Guillermo Eland, uh, who lied about the whole incident that took place at the Death Row Studio, uh, and fucked up 15 dudes with just him and two other homies, and took Tupac's masters. You know what I'm saying? From Suge. I don't know Guillermo Big Cass Elin at all. I don't know this cat. Um, I'm just saying, because I remember one time uh he sent me a message. That other Big Cass, he sent me a message because uh he found out that I have cirrhosis and that I've been battling with this sickness and diabetes, anemia, all this varices, esophageal varices, all my shit that I've been dealing with. And he told me he gave me his number and told me to call him, and he we could see what we can do and stuff like that, right? Uh, and I'm thinking like, well, how did he find out about my situation? And I was thinking, people they probably mistaken and thought he was the one with cirrhosis and sick. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm Big Kaz and I did videos and did videos about my sickness and stuff, and a lot of people probably mistaken him and thought he was the one that was sick. Like, he is sick as well, but he has something else. I forgot what his sickness is, but he is sick as well. But I can't remember what he has. But anyhow, um, that's what happened, man. So, but as for that, I don't really know this cat, man. I don't know this cat at all. What's up, Saint Casper? What's good? Deborah Mosley, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, sis. Kevin, what's good, bro? Thanks for everybody coming in. Thanks for smashing that like button, man. I appreciate it. Who else came in? Much love. People can think that's you. Okay. Deborah Mosley. Hi, Crystal. Hi, welcome. He's just sick in the head, mate. Hi, Kevin. All right. Um. So anyway, now on another note. Now on another note. A few days ago, this is something that happened a few days ago, and this scared me a little bit. Uh, this this what took place scared me, and uh, let me just break it down to y'all, man. Let me just break it down. A few days ago, I had to cut my wife's grandfather's yard. Right, he's the one that I did a video about, that he was real sick and he needed oxygen and he almost died in the military hospital, SAMC. And luckily that my wife and I went, they gave him oxygen, where he almost died. He actually almost died, man. My wife's grandfather. So since now he's not in that hospital no more, because he got sent to a hospice, and then from hospice they sent him to like a care unit. It's where they look. He can't walk, uh, so they got to give him like a bird bath. Uh, he's still on that oxygen. Uh, he's doing a little better, but he's still real sick. So they sent him out of hospice and sent him to like a care unit where they're still taking care of him. Anyhow, so we're maintaining his house for him, cutting his grass and doing whatever we have to do. His cat, he has a cat, feeding his cat, you know, watering his plants, shit like that. My wife does that for him. So uh, we had to cut his grass. So my wife was like, "Well, babe, I know you're sick." It was hot as shit too. I'm over here in San Antonio, Texas, man. It's hot over here right now. She was like, "I'll help you. I'll do half and you do half." She started cutting some grass first, right? Uh, no, Nita. My benefits haven't started. I'm still fighting it. Uh, I haven't heard from them in a couple months, but I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping that I could get approved for this disability, man, because I really need it, man. It's hard. We're having hard times right now. Uh, Me not working. My wife is not working now. Um, so we're having to struggle a little bit, but it is what it is, you know. I believe in God, so I believe God will guide us and help us through, through these hard times, man. I really feel that He'll help us through these hard times, man. So I've been getting denied. It's just harder nowadays to get approved because in the past, a lot of people abused the disability. So they finally uh, are now they're being real strict, and now they're watching who they're approving and making sure the ones they approve are really sick. Because before in the past, anybody and everybody were getting approved for disability, man. And now it's just messing it up for the people that really need the disability. You know, so it is what it is. I'm just taking it day by day. Um, just thanking the Lord for giving me another day. You know, uh, I'm a warrior, man. I'm gonna continue to fight. I also want to thank y'all, man, for showing me love and support, man, and being by my side, man, because y'all also give me strength, man, to continue, man. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Uh, so I started cutting the grass, and I started breaking out in like hives or something, right? My skin started turning red, and I started getting like these red dots all over my body, like in my chest, my back, my face, my arms, and I started getting nauseated. And but I was still cutting it. I was still cutting the grass. I was feeling okay, and then I started getting chest pains. I started getting chest pains, and it started hurting in my chest, man. Like I was like, "What the fuck, man? Why am I getting these chest pains?" And I already cut like half half of the yard, and my back, my chest started hurting, man. Like it was hurting. So I just told my wife, man, let's just take me to the emergency, man. I don't feel good at all. So we just put the lawnmower in the house, locked the house. She took me to the emergency. So I went to the emergency, and I had to wait for a little bit. Uh, when I finally saw the doctor, after all my scans, blood pressure, sugar levels, blood, they checked my hemoglobin, the blood levels. The doctor was upset with me because he told me that what was I doing cutting the grass in the heat, knowing under my conditions, because he everything's in the computer, man. So he knew my whole situation about my cirrhosis, my anemia, my Hep C, my diabetes, my I had very low, my hemoglobin, my blood level was fucking low, and I think that was why I was getting chest pains. So I was admitted to the hospital. I stayed there for like only like for 2 days. I was in the hospital. I stayed for like 2 days. They had to give me some more blood. They gave me four pints of blood because my hemoglobin was 6.1. It was at 6.1, and that's like males are supposed to walk around at 13, and women at 12. But mine was at 6.1. You know what I mean? That's how low it was. What's up, Jimbo? It was good, bro. Thanks for coming through. Exactly, Nita. It's hard, man. They're making it hard for the ones that really need it, man. That's facts. What's up, Terrell? What's good, bro? Thanks for coming in. All I ask, y'all smash that like button, man. Appreciate that. I love you too. Appreciate that, Nita. Mine is 7. Oh, what's up, JBiz? Yours is 7? Yeah, man. Mine was 6.1. So they gave me 4 pints of blood, and what all that did was bring it up to 7. That's right, JBiz. Mine's at 7 right now. Because it was so low at 6.1, they gave me 4 pints and it only brought it up to 7. So uh, I think 7.1 or 7.2, something like that. But that's still real low. You know what I mean? So uh, my red skin, that skin dots, is caused by my liver issues. That's what the doctor told me. The all those dots and red skin and stuff is because of my liver. Um, and my chest pains was due to my enlarged blood vessels in my lungs causing low oxygen levels. That's what the doctor was telling me. So I had to stay in there for just a couple days, because of my blood levels very low, like I said. So I had to bring up the hemoglobin levels, and with 4 pints. And see, the thing is, when they give you blood, they only could give it to you at a certain rate, speed, like a certain speed. They can't give it to you like and put it like on fast, and you could get it within 30 minutes. It takes 2 hours for each pint. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta wait, and they see what the thing is that pisses me off is once they only could get you one at a time. They give you one, and then they gotta order another one, which is only the blood is in the same hospital, but on a different floor. So they have to order another one, and it takes them a couple hours just to get a pint of blood from one floor to another floor. It has to get signed by a certain doctor. It has to go through certain. It has a certain process. It has. So you only could go get 1 pint at a time. So that's crazy. So 1 pint of blood, to get it and to get it okayed and get it inside your body, it'll probably be for almost 4 hours for each one. So I had 4 pints, and I went midday one day, and then they were also checking for other shit on me. So yeah, man, it was hectic, man. I don't like going to the hospital at all, man. It sucks, man. But I thought I could cut the grass, man. Point blank, period. I thought I would be able to at least cut the grass. I mean, what's cutting the grass, man? I thought I could do that, even after with all my issues, whatever I have. I thought I could just go outside and cut the grass, man. That's nothing major, you know what I'm saying? But I guess, I was wrong, man. I was wrong. I guess it was because of the heat. The heat took a toll on my body. Um, so after that, I felt a little better because of the blood transfusion that they gave me. I felt a little bit better. Um, I guess I have to chill and don't over exert my body in any way. Um, so that's more or less what's going on with me, man. In regards for me going to the hospital, I mean, I've been having doctor's appointments. I went to the hepatology, uh, gave some blood. Uh, I have to get another endoscopy. I was supposed to have it done this month, but for some reason they're telling me I'm not going to be able to have it this month until next month. in July. So I'm just scared to go through these procedures, man, because I've already had seven endoscopies done. And I've been, to the way I look at it, I've been lucky these 7 times. All it takes is one unlucky one. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. It's just one unlucky one, and that's it. And to me, seven is one too many, man. I shouldn't I shouldn't have gone through this many endoscopies already, man. That's how bad my liver is, man. It's so scarred up. It's shooting the blood back, and it's causing me to have varices on my esophagus, and in my esophagus it continues to tear, and I throw up pure blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's scary, man. Because then again, you don't know what can happen to me or what can happen to anybody in the hospital. You know, anything can happen to anybody, man. And like they say, a lot of people are scared to go to the hospital, man, because people die there, man. And that's so true, man. That is so true. Um, because you go there with one issue, and then when you're at the hospital, before you go to the hospital, you have one issue. By the time you're in the hospital, you already have 3 or 4 issues. Oh, something this came up. Oh, now you have this, and you know what I'm saying. And then when they try to treat something, one of your issues, it could cause a side effect on something else, and people die like that. You know. What's up, Jimbo? I get endo and colonoscopy every 8 months. Yeah, Jimbo, man. I feel for you, bro. And I hope you get better, man. You know what I mean? I know you can't. You can't overwork yourself, bro. I appreciate that, Jimbo, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Likewise, man. I love each and every one of y'all that come through, man. For real. That's real talk, man. Um, I'm just yep, gotta stay careful. Immune system can get caught off real easy. There's certain roots, grass that are poisonous too. Oh, that's true, Kevin. That's so true, bro. Yeah, bleeding ulcers and Crohn's disease. I feel you, bro. Oh, okay. I do want. Yes, like my Crohn's treatment takes 4 hours to drip in, and I get transfusions of blood. It's a slow process. You know what I'm saying, Jimbo? A lot of people don't know this type of information, man. That's why I let them know, man. Because it's just not like, oh, you need a pint of blood. Boom, 15, 30 minutes, you got it in you. It don't work that way, man. You know, it takes up to 2 hours. 2 hours for each pint of blood, man. And the bags are not even that big. They're like, it's like that big, and it's only like so much of it filled, and it's not even that fat. You know, it's not even that fat. It's, you know, but anything can happen, man. You know, you know, that's why I don't like hospitals, really. You know, uh, also I just had this past year in 2018. I had my father died, and my older brother passed away. My older brother passed away of cancer. That's what he had, but he actually died of pneumonia. That's what actually killed him, but he had cancer. My father had pulmonary fibrosis, which was is his lungs. I think for being a smoker, uh, that's how he caught pulmonary fibrosis. One lung completely collapsed and was out. Then it started on his other one till he only had like a quarter of it left, and he started. He was on oxygen 24/7. First, he was on it only when he slept, and then he started doing it all day until he passed away, man. And yeah, man. So and they both passed away last year, man. Uh, so I'm just praying, man. I'm just trying to keep the strength up, man. And I just want to thank the Lord, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all. Hey, what's up, Latasha? Long time no hear, girl. How you doing? Long time no see. It's good to see you, bro. Yeah, likewise. Same here, Latasha. It's glad. I'm glad to see you come through, man. I hate hospitals. It's no wonder some people go mental. It's the atmosphere. I don't know how the nurses and doctors stay sane in the environment. That's facts, man. Pray for everything. Oh man, appreciate that, Jimbo. That's what's up, man. J Biz, appreciate that. It could stay overnight when you get transfusion also. Yeah, well it depends. It depends at the time you get there. Like if I need like so many transfusions, like I needed four, I had to stay overnight. That's why they I had to stay overnight that day, and plus they wanted to keep tabs on me. So, uh, but usually they'll tell you because I always go to the university, the main hospital where they can do anything, any type of surgery, my endoscopies, whatever, man, because they have all the material, everything they need, they have it at that hospital. That's the hospital I go to, the University Hospital over here in San Antonio, Texas. But if I would go to Robert B. Greene or if I would go to Santa Rosa, Westover Hills, they would, if I would go there, they would tell me to set an up appointment at the university and go get blood. That's what they'll, these other hospitals will tell me. Unless if I need it like ASAP, like right then and there, they'll transfer me to that university and tell me to get a blood transfusion at that hospital. But if they're like, well, can you go like right now over there or tomorrow morning? If it's that type of issue, like situation, I would do it. You know, you could do it like that. But if you need it like ASAP, like your blood is, you need blood right then and there, they would take you to the university hospital where they do all the blood transfusions there. And so it all depends. I've had so many blood transfusions already, man. It's pathetic, man. I'm already used to those. I'm already used to the endoscopies. Uh, it sucks, man. It sucks to be used to this shit, man. But I'm getting tired of it, man. And like I said, I've already had 7 accidents where uh, my esophagus tore, and blood goes to your stomach, and I threw up, vomited pure blood. It's pure blood, not watered down blood, not blood with food. It's pure blood, dark red blood. Unless you have a slow leak, a very small slow leak, you'll have dark brown, like dark brownish blood. That means it's been sitting in your stomach for a while, and sometimes your stool will be a brownish maroonish stool. That means you're bleeding. There's blood in your stomach. You have a slow leak, or you're bleeding. You're bleeding inside slowly. But every time it's happened to me, it's like it tore. Like it, there was no small leak at all. Every time it was a, like a huge tear, where I throw up, I vomit automatically. It just, you can't hold it in; it just comes out. So yeah, man. So when I when I get my next endoscopies, I'm gonna do a live while I'm there to show y'all what I'm going through right before I get the endoscopy and right after I get the endoscopy, and show you the state I'm in and what's going on and stuff like that, man. Just to let y'all know, man, that I'm gonna keep y'all posted and everything, you know. Uh, hey, Latasha, I just, I'll be right back, family. Someone's knocking at my door. All right, Amanda, I just gave you a wrench as well. Jimbo, gave you a wrench as well. Who else? Did I give you one, Amanda? Oh yeah, I gave you one. Um, I think I gave Audia a wrench. So y'all are, I mean, y'all already were part of the 210 Hood Squad family. It's just confirmed now that y'all are part of it, man. Yeah, no problem, Jimbo, man. Let me see who else. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, man. I appreciate it for smashing that like button and showing me love. Also, I want to let everybody know I have a GoFundMe link. The link's in the description below. If you don't see the GoFundMe link, just hit that little arrow below and it should pop down. Uh, Whatever y'all donate to my GoFundMe link, it all goes towards my health, for my medications, because I take 13 medications now. I take 13 medications. It'll go towards my medications, for my care link, for whatever. It'll go towards my health. It don't go to nothing else. Nothing else. It all goes towards what I need health wise. Um, and whatever y'all can donate, I appreciate that, man, from the bottom of my heart. $5, $10, whatever, man. It all counts, man. I appreciate that. Um, I'm praying with you, and hopefully I'll be able to donate. I appreciate that, Amanda. Um, yeah. So also make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so y'all be notified on every video I do. I'm gonna start keeping up with my videos. I did one yesterday. For those who missed that one out, I did one yesterday. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. Uh, I'm gonna talk about that individual that they murdered. Who that this individual was exposing all the pedophiles in Hollywood, and he got murdered. They were saying he committed suicide and jumped off a bridge and then got ran over by a car. His name was Isaac Cappy, who he just got killed last month on May the 13th at 7:26 in the morning. I'm gonna do a video about him tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned for that. Uh, yeah, bro, Jimbo, I checked it out, bro. I was very interested. It was very interesting about that guy. So I have to do a video about him, man. I appreciate for looking out, man. That was some good intel right there, man. That dude was exposing a lot of shit. He gave out a lot of high people in high places. He gave out a lot of names that were pedophiles, you know, and he was exposing it all, man, and he was trying to reach out and grab it for any help, for anybody to help him expose these people, man. But you know, this guy Isaac Cappy was also an actor. He came out on a few movies. He came out in what movie was it? Uh, Let me see. I wrote him down. He came out on the Terminator Salvation. He came out on Thor and The Babysitter. He was an actor. He knew a lot of actors as well. He was good friends with Seth Green, who is also a pedophile. Seth Green. For those who know, I'm sure a lot of people know who that individual is. Seth Green is a big time pedophile, man. And I'm going to explain what Seth Green did and what he has in his house, all that information, man. Uh, so it's going to be very interesting about the video I'm going to do tomorrow, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. Uh, they have been doing this for centuries. Yup. Yes, you see the Tom Hanks post saying exactly, Jimbo. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that post, man. Uh, and he got killed on Route 66. He got pushed, and they were saying that there was teenagers trying to tell Isaac Cappy to not jump. I mean, come on, man. Teenagers really are gonna try to tell you, like, try to have someone not commit suicide. The first thing teenagers do is pull out their phones. They're gonna pull out their phone and start videotaping. Oh, this dude's gonna jump, man. I gotta get this on tape. I gotta get this on video. Come on, man. You know that was bullshit. That was just a cover up. Um, it's just they're saying that he committed suicide in this in the police statement, but come on, it just don't add up. It just does not add up. He was murdered, man. Point blank, period. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about Isaac Cappy, man, and we gotta expose these people, man, because not only that Alabama and the 7 other states have passed a law to chemically castrate and surgically castrate sex offenders, the pedophiles that molest and rape 13-year-olds and younger. A lot of these higher ups individuals are doing this and getting away with it. And they've been doing this for decades, man. They've been doing this for a long time, man. So these people need to, you know, need to get busted and stand for their crime, man, and get surgically castrated or something, man, or just killed, man. If it was up to me, man, you know, because this shit's got to stop. This pedophilia shit's got to go, man. This shit, it's been happening too long. It's got to stop, you know. And the governor for Alabama has only been governor for 2 years, and she's already doing damage over there in Alabama. We need more governors like that, like Kay Ivey. Her name is Kay Ivey, man, and she's opening a lot of eyes out there in Alabama, man. And that's what all these other governors need to do in all these other states, you know, and start laying it down, man. You know, point blank, period, man. I got to get the name of this church in England that kills babies and rapes kids. Oh, it's a church. Fuck. Okay. Do that, Jimbo. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. So I appreciate all of y'all. What's up? What's up, TZI? What's up? Look like you having deep topic now. Yeah, what's up, TZI? What's good, bro? What's up, Isolation? Did you hear about EB Bands found dead, beaten with a bat in Brno? Who's that? EB Bands. Let me write that down. EB Bands. EB Bands. Was found dead, beaten with a bat, and burned on Memorial Day. Wow. He was Seth Green's best friend till Green told him he missed. Yeah, exactly, Jimbo. He was Seth Green's best friend until he fucking exposed his ass. And Seth Green, and I think it's his wife or his girlfriend. Uh, her name is what's her name? Let me see. Uh, damn, what's her fucking name? I have her. I wrote down her name, man. I can't remember. It's it's Claire. Is it Claire Grant? I think Claire Grant. I don't know, but anyway, um, and he opened a bookshelf. There was like a secret room behind a bookshelf, and he told him, "This is where we keep the children." With like a fucking weird talk, with a weird speech, however he said it, and there was a bed inside there and a dim light, and he told Isaac Grant, I mean Isaac Cappy, he told Isaac Cappy, we need to have a conversation about chicken. Chicken is a code name for young children. See, they have code names for girl, boy, baby, uh, young children, all that shit. They use code names, so they instead of saying young children, they say chicken. You know, so they talk in code, man. That's what they do, man. And that's fucked up. These motherfuckers need to get caught, man, and need to get locked up. Straight up, man. What's up, Amanda? Oh wait, what happened here? It's sick stuff. They got a special place in hell for these animals. Exactly, man. Yeah, the Pizza Gate. Oh, I appreciate that, Latasha. Yep, Cash. I read about that. All right, so I don't know what time tomorrow. Just hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified about this video I'm going to do tomorrow about Isaac Cappy, man. So those who don't know about Isaac Cappy, look it up, and tonight or tomorrow, whatever. Uh, so in case you might have some questions for me or whatever, or you might enlighten me with some other type of information or valid points. So I appreciate y'all coming through. This your boy Big Cass coming at you again, straight from the 210 Hood Squad. Appreciate y'all, man. Love each and every one of y'all, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell, man. Love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.